World of YouTube out here making another video, and due to a couple videos I watched last night, Skinwalker Ranch in well, actually the videos of Skinwalker Ranch part 1 and part 2, Utah. And within the past few months, I've heard this would be the couple stories that I've heard involving skinwalkers, or 3 actually. There was another video that came up on the top 15, I believe, with the YouTube channel Chills. Cool dude, gets out some good stuff. And it was him and another person that had talked about skinwalkers in Utah. And the first one, I believe, was a story about a father in the 1930s or 40s. Somewhere along the lines back in the day. She had stopped to pick up a hitchhiker, I believe it was. And due to that person having some weird, strange vibes, and said something, I think, about his eyes. I think he made the person get out at one point. Oh no, the person said to stop the car, I gotta get out right here. That's what it was. So the man pulled over immediately, let the person out. The person ran into a set of woods. And I guess the guy, the driver, was just all freaked out. Literally just said, oh, hell with this, and drove off. And when the brake lights, when the car lights and whatnot shined in the distance because it's turned pitch black, that he seen a man re-enter the road from the woods and started chasing him in a form and way that was just literally twisted and insane. So, go figure. And that's the reports of what skinwalkers do. Now, due to me having 2 dreams back in the late 90s, one of them was, I believe, like the early 2000 maybe, I had the second dream. Now, I've always heard about, like, dogs of hell. Of course, dogs that protect Satan or whatnot, but I never really thought of looking up skinwalkers either. But that is more or less is what someone mentioned into a short story I wrote, which at first I called it Dogs from Hell, or A Dog from Hell. And I literally changed it to Skinwalkers. That's what it's... man. Because of the simple fact that these dreams, and literally finding out this video last night, or the night before I watched, whatever. And this was after the fact I did my video at the Russell Farm in Winchendon / or Templeton, whatever line it is, across from Gardner, Mass. I think it might be Winchendon, so. And listening to the story told from the Skinwalker Ranch, literally freaked me out the other night. Because, what is it? It comes to turn out that the Skinwalker orbs, and they are white, fly through the air. When I went to this Russell Hill farm, I seen a lot of series of lights throughout my video. One of them was a street light, don't get me wrong. Other ones were unexplained. Like when I first started the camera, walking up over the grass into the ruined house that fell down. There was two lights, which, mind you, all the glass is broken out of that house. And I have a daytime video of it. And there's no way a ball of light in the rubble of this house could have... There is no object shiny. Because in my other video, the first time I went there, I didn't see that light. And I walked into that place the same way that I walked in it the first time. Now what really gets me of this night is that I walked down the road to where a green orb literally was mimicking my LED light on the phone. I would turn it like back and forth, and this thing was turning and doing some crazy shit. And I looked up on green orbs anyways, and I guess they're friendly. There's no fear or no evil within green orbs, I guess. That's a good thing. The white orbs are different, because I guess you ain't gonna know whatever one forms or manifests, which one is good or bad. I mean, that only goes to show that spirits want to make themselves known in whatever form it is. Well, it'll be green, white, hell, even a grayish mist, whatever it may be. So why do I bring up this in the Skinwalker Ranch? Because a story was told about a man and his family went to a farm and bought some land there. And literally, they first few nights being there, or a week into their living, huge dog manifests and literally walks up to the guy. At first, hell, the thing's rubbing up against the person and no, not doing no harm. When the kids and the wife come out and they want to see the dog, of course. But in the fear of the moment, I think it was the father and maybe his brother or something. There was all in all 2 men there. And this thing friggin', they just got spooked, scared that it might attack, so they started shooting their guns at it like a bunch of dummies. Because in my eyes, hell, if this thing was being nice like that, but then again, you gotta watch out for the wolf in sheep's clothing. It can be nice, and then turn on you at a dime, but this was a case of it just wanting to, get to know the person. Well, hell, should have just took that kindly manner and just, feed it some meat, give it something. Of course, they go on saying what I've been saying in my videos about skinwalkers. Of course, the Native American tribes ain't gonna tell you their secrets either. But all in all, you know what? This is my thoughts and theories on the skinwalker. And all in all, I think it blown out of proportion is right by the Indians making this evil demonic spirit to go after the white man. Because, of course, Indians throughout time lost lots of land, lost lots of life, and went off to slaves to other countries, sold by the English, mind you. And yeah, they went through a lot of hardship due to the English coming here and with their greed to steal everything. That's what I say about these mythological creatures. Right. they made them to scare the white man. But what I think it is now is because of they're so way out of control. I think the Indians don't know how to control no more due to the negativity that racism brings, and probably the scent of, not liking a person runs through the blood of these skinwalkers. Hell, man, I can honestly say that due to me being part Native American, and there's a video I gotta watch, but they say that this Skinwalker Ranch is banned from public viewing, but I don't know. Honestly, I think I would go into this Skinwalker world, dimension they call it, and I would take the chance to see what I would find. But all in all, to get to the point of the matter of these orbs that they say the Skinwalker, after these men shot this humanoid dog, that the thing started mutilating cows and mutilating their, and scaring them in their farmland and blah, blah, blah. And they also started manifesting in white orbs. Yep. And what I seen that night, and I even said it in the phone, and I need to get better goddamn equipment, because I will be going back to this place as soon as I get a night vision camera. I need one desperately. Because what I saw that night was a big ball of light just floating across. And I was looking over my camera up here, looking up in the trees. And I was looking into the phone, too, to see if I could see it run through. But go figure, it was too far. And I said it on the camera, too. What the hell was that, right? So, could it be? But due to the fact, though, is why I bring this up. I highly doubt there's any skinwalkers around here, but due to the fact that I had 2 dreams, skinwalkers chasing me or whatnot, I honestly can say and believe that these spirits or a spirit of a skinwalker has been following me ever since. Like I said, I've been a long time. 17 years in a fucking blackout. And now that I have literally sobered up, and I can honestly say, putting my mind and thoughts together and using my, I guess you can say, powers to communicate with the dead. Oh man, everywhere I go now, not even 20 minutes, I get something. I could be in a place for an hour and get a lot of stuff accomplished due to the fact that I think I have the energy to pull ghosts out and want them to be heard or known or whatnot. And I always say it too, that why I haven't been really... Now, there's been evil entities that have come around, but not in my dreams, or not even to me yet. And I can honestly say, it's about a wonder why, I don't know, man. I was just probably in my down lowest with the time and state and matter, but with the skinwalker dreams I had coming in form, but I honestly do believe that I don't think I'm ever going to get an evil spirit to manifest in front of me due to the fact that they say all the time, I don't like to brag about it, but I do have one fucked up insane mind. And that is due to the fact that living in this corrupt world and actually living around people, mind you, that don't have a full deck to play with. And I'll leave it at that. I have learned to become my own self, my own person, my own creature of the night, my own evil entity towards evil itself. Now, if there was a fighting power to fight evil, I would consider me that evil, or that power. I don't know what it is, but finding this out, though, that these fucking orbs are floating through the air in the woods, and I did get some other unexplained noises in that video, too. Insane stuff that I didn't hear with the naked eye, of course. I mean, ear. Didn't hear with the naked ear. Of course, like I said in the video, everything comes up afterwards. The camera don't lie, don't catch. Always catches something. Don't lie, it catches. And boy, did I catch something that night. But all in all, I'm just putting two and two together with all the lights that I did find that was not a street light, like I said. It's insane. Just to even think that that could be the fact of the manifester of orbs in the woods. But I don't know, other than that, I will be getting back there, but I gotta make sure this round I have a night vision camera. I'm working on that. I should be getting a little settlement in pretty soon, and I'm gonna be getting me one of them cameras, night vision, so then I'm heading back out there. But other than that, I'm just kind of in shock because of hearing this from that, story, and that coming from Utah. And then they put my dreams in this and mix it all up and put two and two together. Of course, you're going to equal out to something someday, somehow, somewhere. And man, the way I've been coming across these crazy spirits, and the way I've been just going to a place and literally having all kinds of stuff happening, well, I can't wait till my threshold breaks. Because I tell you, one man, one camera. I might somewhere down the road have some people around to do a little. I got a lot of people that want to do ghost hunting with me, but I can assure you and guarantee that they will not be the ones doing all the crazy stuff that I do. Because the other night I was by myself, mind you. I went to the Fort Devens Theater by myself. Got a whole bunch of crap in that. But starting to learn a little something here, people. Can't wait till my real journey begins and get to the real good places. But until that day comes, still got little things in between here and there I gotta record, and just gonna get some stuff out. Now I gotta go finish watching that Skinwalker Part 2 video. And the other video I gotta say about why they banned the ranch from public. I know why, but even if there is a way to get into that damn thing, man, that will be one of my point of interest to explore. Oh yeah, I will get in there. But other than that, YouTube world of, be safe, take care, make sure to believe. One man, one camera. I'm gonna break the limitations. And I swear to God, man, what other shows you think are fake, you can't fake someone by themselves. Out.